Ladies and gentlemen, just to start up and to live up the expectation of the title of my presentation, I have to start with the first slide. Let's see if it works. I would say that Lapset Group is at least international company, if not a global company, because we're not actively operating yet in the African continent. And with the Americans, we are only operating in the United Kingdom as a partnership company. But we're very proud to say that we have our global headquarters at the Arctic Circle, Rovaniemi, and we are operating in 50 different countries today. And the company is a family company founded by my father. And we have 8 family members currently working there. And plus, on top of that, we have the Lapset family, which contains about 350 members. So there is a big Lapset family there. But the title said that this is about child's play. In our philosophy, it's not about child's play. Play is universal, but play is not only for children. Every human being has right to play. One could simply say that I play, therefore I am. So play is definitely for all of us, whether you are a child or a senior citizen of 100 years. In the 1960s, the Americans had a dream to take the mankind to the moon. We do have our own dream to invite the mankind to the outdoors. In today's world, it would sound probably an easy dream. Yes, you only open up your door and take a step outdoors. But today's world, we are competing with those computers, with the mobile phones, with the TV, and sometimes even with the spouse. But we would prefer that we can create a momentum for each one of us, hopefully for an hour or 2 hours, but at least for half an hour that they would spend, or we would spend, a time with learning, exercising and playing today outdoors, that we would feel better tomorrow. And this is our mission. Our company is most likely known for the wooden play equipment. And those of you who have spent your childhood in Europe and are about 40 years or under have used our products knowingly or even unknowingly, or are spending their times now with the grandchildren or children today, probably know the products that look like this. These are our kind of most known wooden playground equipment that can be modified with our My Design services according to the customer needs. But about 10 years ago, at the end of 1990s, my father, the founder of the company, challenged us, the younger generation. Hey, why don't you do something exciting with the products? Why don't you add a microchip to the products and create more value to the wooden raw material? Hey, what would the microchip do to the wooden product? Hey, nothing. But when you started thinking that bringing technology to outdoors, to wood, and to the playground, to the public field, would really be something different. In the 1990s, nobody had anything like that. But at the same time, it would have been something very, very challenging, because if you think that the vandalism, the weather conditions, minus 50 degrees or plus 50 degrees, snow, rain, see whether whatever is out there outdoors would really be a difficult situation. Also, what would be the added value to the customer? What would be the added value for the municipality? What would be the added value for the children playing there? We really needed to know what would be these kind of new conditions in the future. So we established a project. Hey, we named it Smart Us. Accidentally, 10 years ago, we were smart already. We were not green, but we were smart. And we gathered up about 25 people together. Thank you to Tekes and European money funds, and thank you to Nokia, Polar Electro, Lapland University, Rovaniemi Polytechnic, and many other people, that we put up a project that was a great magnitude of a size to our company. And we gathered different kind of groups of people, and we named them with the 4 different kind of contexts. And one was intelligent learning environment. And in the intelligent learning environment, we kind of studied how the children were learning through play. And also at the same time, with the Finnish Technical Research Center, we studied new types of user interfaces. Then with the Rovaniemi Polytechnic school, we studied how children learned and developed their motorical, social and cognitive skills through playground kind of playing and play situations. And at the same time, we studied how the senior citizens behaved at the playground situations. And at the later stage, it became also a spin-off product line in our production. Then we also needed the technology itself, so we needed the hardware. The hardware what we used was just on the off-the-shelves kind of hardware. It wasn't an innovation itself, but we needed to find the correct solutions to the outdoor environment. And then we needed the beautiful design to all of this. So we needed the designers from the Lapland University and from our own design department. But funny enough, all these people were sitting to different houses and different buildings. And for half a year, nothing was coming out of these projects. And what we decided, we engaged our top management to this project because this was a chaos. And we put all of these people, 25 people together in a military compound, an ex-military compound, under the same roof and under the command of the top management. And boy, things start happening. And first time, people of a different background started working towards the same goal. And it took about 1.5 to 2 years, and the Smart Us was born. And this was the first version of it. And it became of the intelligent learning environment. And we called it the high-tech innovation on a playground. And today there is over 80 pieces of playgrounds around the world that are connected in the internet together. So you can follow up the scores of the different children playing and doing the same kind of games and learning situations around the world. But what happened with this project? It started, first of all, a new era of a play outdoors. It started also a new era of a product design in all of our playgrounds. It also started kind of new spin-offs of the completely new type of kind of product designs. We have free access of local sport areas, new type of an adult sport. We have senior sport, products for senior citizens, sport equipment or exercise equipment for seniors that provide exercise for them to survive everyday kind of situations. The citizens of 78 years old, they don't need any more muscles. They need to survive. They need to have balance. They need to do their hair. They need to get up from the toilet seat. They need to do their everyday errands. And this is like the product that what they can do for their own exercises. Then we have also created so-called low-tech products that are not so complicated, that smart as itself. We have motion detection camera technology. We are using, no, it's not working. We are using football gaming wall with the LED lights. And then we have also parkour in the environment that it's safer to practice than it would be in the urban areas. And then it is very hard to find products for the teenagers. And I went to our design department secretly. I couldn't get now the latest development from the table, but I can tell what's coming up. I cannot show the final product. But we all know that the children are having the mobile phones. And what they love, of course, to take the photos. But what they all have nowadays on their mobile phones is music, right? And they want to share, and they want to listen to music that what they have. So what we did, not just long ago, there's a guy, I don't know how many of you know, but if somebody knows, you're very cool. There is a world's #1 voted DJ, Armin van Buuren, in Holland. And this DJ, we contacted him, and he has helped us to develop this DJ mixer table. So in fact, we have developed this DJ mixing table, and what you can do now outdoors. So the teenagers, what they can do, they can put their mobile phone in the mixer table. Actually, you can set two mobile phones, and you can start mixing the music, and there's loudspeakers. And the teenagers can really make their own music happening on the street. And this is the coolest thing. I was mixing my own music on the prototype, and it was so cool. It was great. And when you place this kind of a thing, for example, with the parkour kind of products, it is the greatest thing. And what is the great thing also, that all of these products that create sounds can be remotely closed. So if it's in the public area, there is a control by the municipality that okay, by 9 o'clock you can close it, that nobody can, make harm with the music all night long. So this is the thing that is coming up really soon next year. But that's not all. Because I saved the sweet things last. Last but not least, I left a teaser date for all of you, since we will announce a new type of partnership less than a month away from today. So be aware, December 11th, play is definitely for everyone.